I have to tell you, I'm really excited to be part of the renovations and innovations being planned for White Pines Collegiate and Vocational School in Sault Ste. Marie. This is an exciting project. We have brought a lot of people together for this. The goal is to create training and education opportunities for the next generation of skilled trades in Canada, and that's who I am. Let's meet the ADSB team.
My name is Joe Santamaria, and I'm the Associate Director of Corporate Services and Operations. My portfolio is responsible for the oversight of business operations of the board, finance, information technology, plant and building operations, human resources, and transportation.
Skilled trade education programs are critical to developing the expertise and workforce capacity we desperately need to keep the costs from spiking, building sustainably and building better. How does the ADSB hope to lead this effort with its investments into renovating the technical school wing at White Pines Collegiate and Technical School?
So our goal is to create spaces that spike interest in students, that will excite them and open their minds to the trades. The only way for the demand to be met in our province and our country as a whole is to ensure students at younger ages experience the trades. If they have an interest in working with their hands and their minds, then we want to open their eyes to the possibilities that lay ahead for them following high school so that they can be ready for our workplace. Through our much needed renovations and with the help of the Ministry of Education's vision, we are investing in the equipment and tools that students need to have access to, and we're also creating inviting spaces that spark that interest. We're investing in our teachers and growing our current partnerships and building new contractor partners to help advise us where our investments are best spent. And we hope to lead this effort by removing stigmas to the trades at younger ages for both females and males. A trade or skill set is like learning another language. Many adults look back and wish they had the opportunity at a younger age to learn that skill at a time when learning and absorbing information seems to come more naturally. Every student should have the opportunity to experience these skills at younger ages, even if they don't ultimately choose a career in this field.
What role can the community play in projects like this? Does it make sense to have local individuals and organizations as stakeholders in the planning and development?
From the beginning of our planning, we knew that having input from our industry partners and higher education institutions would be important. The business entities in our community are ultimately going to employ many of our students interested in the trades, and their voices need to be at our table. Their thinking is helping us to shape our learning environments, and our teachers will engage our students in these spaces to develop the skills needed for the future. With the help of the Homes Group, we established a local committee of partners, and with the Homes Group, they brought national partners to the table. The input from these partners will help to inform and drive our decisions when it comes to our renovations and equipment purchases moving forward.
The ADSB has set the tone that this project should push the boundaries of technical school training and that innovation is a priority to make sure the facility accommodates today's needs and the trends leading to tomorrow's needs. Why did you feel this was important for White Pines and Algoma District?
As part of the board's capital plan, we recognized the need for renovating our secondary school tech classes. Also, we spend approximately $15 million plus every year in our schools on capital projects, and I've heard more and more from our contractors about the challenges they're having in finding skilled tradespeople to help complete our projects each year. Our contractors in our communities perform miracles in basically completing 5 months of work in 2 months before school starts again each September. We take our roles in public education seriously, and teaching our students and inspiring them is a collective responsibility that our teachers believe in every day. Our hope is that the interest developed for our youngest learners will translate into opportunities within our communities for years to come. With our innovation at the new Technology Center at White Pines, we want not only White Pines 7 to 12 students to experience it, but our other high school students and students from our elementary schools to experience it as well.
What role do you feel the Algoma District School Board should have in promoting the skilled trades as an equal and viable education path? Are promotion efforts best left to skilled trade-dependent industries that need the workers, or is there a benefit to establishing positive messaging and dialogue early on in skilled trade careers?
By By the time some students enter high school in grade 9, they may have already chosen a path or been directed or pushed onto a path that may not be their first choice. We have a responsibility to remove untrue stigmas in the trades. We believe that we have a role to play to help our dependent industries and at the same time help our students' futures. Our trades trailer is a great example of allowing students in elementary schools to experience working with tools at younger ages. Our trades trailer travels from school to school, opening its doors for learning. Students work alongside our skilled tradesperson on school-related projects, and in the end, they have the satisfaction of seeing a project through to completion and seeing the fruits of their labor.
I like that.
Many of these students have shared that they plan on continuing their course selection in the trades when they get to high school, all because of the early introduction to them in an elementary school. This is what it is all about. I wish I had these opportunities when I was younger.
If there was one stigma about the skilled trades as a career you could eliminate with the snap of your fingers, what would it be?
One of the greatest stigmas about skilled trades is that the trades are a lesser opportunity or career. If you look around any community, large companies employing contractors and skilled tradespeople are some of the most successful people in our communities, and many of them employ large numbers of our families. These are people with some of the brightest minds in finding solutions to problems and making significant donations to agencies in need and keeping our communities going, many times without the recognition they deserve. The demand right now is unprecedented and only to increase in the future.
I agree.
Not every student needs to go to university to be successful. This is evident today. Society works based on supply and demand, and right now, the demand for skilled tradespeople is off the charts, and so are the wages for these jobs.
Visual and hands-on training are big parts of the skilled trades learning process. How do you hope to see White Pines Collegiate and Technical School engage with on-site and off-site training to enhance their careers with practical knowledge?
Our teachers, as always, are key to any success we have each and every day. It is amazing to see their passion for this project, as they are our champions of our students, and their belief in them is what is so important. The skills our teachers have are second to none, as many have worked in industry before becoming teachers with us. We also cannot say enough about our private partners who create co-op opportunities for our students. By growing our partnership with private industry, listening to them, and investing in technology that not only will be needed in the traditional trades, but future trades like electric vehicles, drones, robotics, CNC machinery, 3D printers, virtual reality training is going to be so important. Some of our partners have equipment we will never be able to invest in based on cost, but for our students to be able to see and experience it is invaluable. What is most important is not the equipment, but learning the baseline skills and learning from experienced tradespeople in different fields. The equipment will change, but being able to think through problems and find solutions is the most important skill.
At the request of the ADSB, the design team has consulted with an assembled advisory committee that we have all helped put together. This team includes expertise from international manufacturers and experts, while combined with local organizations and community members. What is the hope for bringing these parties together from the ADSB's perspective, and how do you hope it will pay off in the results?
We are so fortunate to have this partnership with the Holmes Group. We have Seth Atkins as Senior Vice President, attend our meetings every 2 weeks. We've also had the Holmes family appear at different times, Mike, Sherry, and Mike Jr., to inspire our project. As senior leaders in education, we do not pretend to have all the answers. We need to listen to our experts that can help guide us. These are the employers who see where the demand is and where the future is going. We need this input to inform our work and work with our teachers to add value to what students need. Our hope is like it is for every student, to build confident learners and caring citizens. We have one contractor who has been involved with our house building project for 20 years, where each year a teacher and class of students at White Pines participates in building a home alongside the contractor's staff. This is invaluable experience, and without this partnership would never happen.
Love that.
These are the opportunities students need more of. The payoff always is seeing our students and families prosper.
What are the advantages or opportunities for the students from Northern and Indigenous communities to be able to attend schools like White Pines?
Many of our Indigenous communities have natural synergies with the trades, and their culture is very important to our Indigenous students and families. They have a rich history of working with their hands, and their craft is meticulous. And this is something our Indigenous and non-Indigenous students can recognize and learn from. We have many great partnerships with 8 different First Nations throughout our district, with a growing enrollment and trust in our educational partnership. Education is the best way that students can come together, work together, and build relationships.
This is an exciting project. Tell us a little about the process. Will the program be closed temporarily or relocated during the renovations? When is it due for completion? And what part are you most excited to see come to reality?
We are very thankful for the Ministry of Education establishing a strong priority in trades education within schools across the province. Through our amazing skilled plant department employees alongside school staff, architect, contractor, the Homes Group, and our partners, our project will happen over 3 phases over a few years as the summers are short and there is much to do in renovating these areas. We're most excited to see our students, staff, and community work together through this project. And we believe we have something special in Algoma where we know our community partners by name and they're always just a phone call away to help. We hope that this excitement will open the eyes of our future leaders. And our mission is to build confident, caring citizens. We see that character in our staff, our partners, and want the same character in our students as they grow into their future opportunities.
I'd love to hear from everyone on what the team hopes to accomplish together. Keep up the good work, and thank you for helping make it right.